Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm sitting outside today, my back garden, well, right next to the house actually, which is this side. It's a very warm day again. It's a beautiful day. It's a lot cooler than it has been, but I'm sitting directly in the sun here as well. Well, even though I've got a parasol just up here, so I'm gonna have to move seats, I think. But anyway, today I am going to replant those tomato plants from the pots that I put them in a while back. Now then, I've been growing them for I think around about 5 weeks. I don't know if you remember, if any of you have seen my previous videos, I've actually grown these from a slice of tomato which I cut from a full tomato which I'd bought from the supermarket, the Co-op supermarket to be precise. Well, that's nice, the sun's gone behind the cloud now. So what I'm doing is I'm going to replant them into grow bags, and I've just realised as well I've forgotten to switch on my mic too. But anyway, you should be able to hear me okay for this section. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I bought 3 30-litre grow bags. You can get, well, you can put actually 3 plants in each grow bag, so which is good because I have got 9 plants growing, so that should suffice for me, hopefully. Anyway, I'm gonna have a slurp. I've got a dry throat this morning after watching the England and Argentina game last night, the football that is, and then prior to that I watched the England-Argentina rugby game. So that was good, it was a good day. And I must admit I did have 1 or 2 drinks as well while I was watching it. Right, so that's my project for the day, is is replanting these tomato plants into the grow bags. And then of course when I've planted them, I'm going to feed them with the tomato feed that you can get, the liquid stuff. And you mix it with water. But what I've also got is seaweed feed as well. That's a liquid that you mix with water. Apparently I was told by a fruit and veg man that is very good for growing vegetables of any sorts as a feed. He says he swears by it, so I went and after I'd actually ordered the tomato feed, the bottle, there was a litre of that I think, yeah. After I'd ordered that and received it, I've actually gone now and ordered the seaweed as well, a bottle of that. That's a litre bottle. In fact, I got 3 bottles of it because buying them as a pack of 3 made each bottle cheaper, if you understand. So anyway, it's 3 bottles, it's far too much really for me. But so what I'll do is I'll give one to my brother, because he grows his own veg as well. He grows his potatoes and rhubarb, and very, very nice it is as well, all freshly grown. So I'll give him a bottle of that. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'll swing you around and I'll show you the position of these bags, which is directly down here, and they'll be in front of the window. But what I'm going to have to do first is move this table I've got you guys resting on while you're listening to me waffling. Okay, let's bring you around. Right, one window with the curtains closed to block out the sun and keep it cool inside. That's my theory anyway. Anyway, I'll show you the grow bags now. So these are the grow bags, all in line, military fashion. So like I said, in each grow bag there's room for 3 plants, so 3, 6, 9, 9 tomato plants. Hopefully will grow into a good harvest, and I'm hoping they won't grow, well, won't grow too high. I don't think. I'll have to, I'm not too sure actually, because what I'm going to do is, as well, when they start growing, to give them a bit of support, is put some bamboo sticks into the bags if I can, if somehow anyway, to help support the stems of the tomato plants as they grow. And obviously I'll use a bit of gardening twine to tie them to the bamboo sticks. And that's my table. If you're wondering what that is, get that out of the way because that's a bit distracting. Yeah, so here we go. I'll go and get the plants. There you go. Now these are the 9 tomato plants. Now then, like I said in the previous videos, this is the first time I've attempted growing these, but they're all looking very healthy. Now, but I'm not sure. Maybe somebody out there, if you can write in the comments, whether tell me whether I should have put these into grow bags before they reached this height, this level of growth. You can see that, because they're quite tall now, aren't they? And I don't know what the roots are going to be like. They're all pretty high, apart from a very little one there, and then next to it you've got another small one. So I'll put them two together in a grow bag, along with possibly one of these in the front. They're slightly smaller in height than the other 4 in the back. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9 I've got. So I'll do that now. But first I'll put you all onto my tripod so you could see what I'm doing. Okay, right, I've got a knife and a pair of scissors in case I need them. Oh, there you are, there's the camera. Got me knife and my scissors. So they're when you cut into these bags, there's what you call it, the dotted lines in each part where the plant can be planted. So you cut along the dotted lines, opens up the bag, and then you just make a hole for your plant and then put the plant in, whatever it may be. So watch me cock this up. Alright, I want to slice along here first. Oh, I might not need the scissors. Actually, the blade of this knife is not the best either, so I don't know if you can see that. Very easy to cut into. Even better if you had a sharper knife, but there you go. Now then, I just wondered now. Yeah. Right, go and get my trowel and some water. Okay, one trusty trowel. Now then, I've just seen on the label here, right, this this tomato feed, it's made by Verve. I've got it from B&Q, and I'm just reading it, the label here now, and it's got seaweed enriched, so it's got seaweed in this. So really, I could have done without buying that seaweed, but there you go, never mind, it'll all be used up eventually. So seaweed enriched tomato pour and feed with added magnesium, a ready to use formula, no mixing required, with essential nutrients. That's brilliant, that is, because I had it in my head you had to mix this with water, because with seaweed, I've used that already, the container, and you have to mix that with water. Yeah, so that's good stuff. So what you do is you pour 100ml, which I assume will be the 100ml would be in the cap here, and then when you've planted your tomato seed, tomato plant, or whatever veggie plant it is, you just pour 100ml of this around the base of the plant. So, and watch it grow. Sit back and hopefully enjoy the fruits of my labour later on down the line when it comes to harvesting. Anyway, okay, stop waffling Jones, let's get on with this. I'll have to have a slurp first of water. Cheers everyone. Water, water. Right, I'll leave that there for now. So I'm going to put these three in first. Oh, these three are me. Right, and I'll tell you what I'm going to get is something for my kneecaps. There we go. Use this to kneel on. Okay. Right. So what I'll do is make a little hole in this one first. And it feels quite moist as well. I'll put that one in first. That's the first one in. Now it is standing proud actually. Out of the grow bag. I'll have to make the hole a little bit bigger. Really. What I'll do as well is, I'm making a mess here. Making a mess. I think it would have been better if I had planted these before they grew too big, really. Right, there we go. There we go. Messed that one up. I know what I'll do. I'll separate them from the compost that's in there. That's it, because the roots aren't that big actually, and I thought they would be. That'll make it easier for planting. I'm going to have to get a tray now because I'm making a mess here. Okay. Tell you what, you learn as you go along. So that's from the thingy, and that's from the pot. Now, dear me, tell you what, at least I'm gaining more compost here. There. That's it. Oop. Put that one in as it is. Just break that down a bit. Bit the compost. So that's the first 3 in. I don't know if you can see that, can you? Maybe I should bring the camera a little bit closer. Like that. How does that go? Maybe the camera like that. But anyway, as I said, that's the first 3. And then I'll do the same now with these other 2. Move the camera back a bit. And you can join me when I've planted the next 6, okay? Right, so that is that done. Oh, I need some water now. So good, I'm happy now that I've planted them. I only hope they survive. They're looking a bit that one's looking a bit wilty now that I've moved them. I hope they'll survive. So, oh, they are looking a little bit wilty. I hope I haven't upset the roots. Oh my good Lord. Oh my God, I hope not. I will see, but I'll keep the parasol, use that as a shade to protect them as well, and I've got another parasol as well I can use, because the sun swings round from left to right. I think it's probably the shock of getting moved. Anyway, tell me in the comments whether I've done this correctly or not. Leave your opinions. Tell me what I've done wrong, if I have done anything wrong. What else? Well, that's it then. That's the end of this video. And I shall let you know how my tomato plants are doing. I'll keep updating you. God willing, they will grow for me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's all free. It's all free. Any DIY gardeners out there, okay, let me know. Give me some advice, because like I said, these are my first time of doing it, and my little veggie plot up there is my first time as well. So from me, I wish you a happy Sunday, happy weekend, and wherever you are in the world, enjoy yourself. Take care now from my tomatoes. Okay, bye bye. Oh, right.